it's time for us to celebrate these women, and they are, of course, women between the ages of 16 and 24, exceptional leaders, visionary and transformational leaders. And we're going to be starting off with the Impact Maker category. Now, to present this award, please let's put our hands together as we welcome Mrs. Olayemi Olanikpekun Borire as she comes forward. Please, a round of applause for her as she comes to the stage. Thank you so much, ma'am. Please put your hands together. Make the applause a little louder. They are the founder of Legacy Consults and one of our Gold Legacy Award sponsors, so thank you very much. We'd like to please ask also that the award recipients for this category make their way to the foot of the stage so we can call you out as quickly as possible. Can the award recipients for the Impact Maker category please come to the foot of the stage as we make this available? Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, please. Thank you. All right, the first award tonight is presented to, the Future Forward Female 25 Under 25 awardee in the Impact Maker category is presented to someone or these number of people for breaking barriers, leading boldly, creating change, redefining narratives, and transforming society for good. Please put your hands together as we welcome Fumilayo Oyekami as she comes forward for her award. Can we please put our hands together for her as she comes to receive her award? Fumilayo Oyekami, please come forward. Please keep clapping for these women. Thank you very much. They say we're wasted, but how can we waste it if we're loving every day? Okay, I got the keys. Ladies and gentlemen, once again for Fumilayo Oyekami as she comes forward for our award. Congratulations. And thank you very much for breaking barriers, for leading boldly, for creating change. The reward for good work is more work. So please keep up the good work. We look forward to see you doing more. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Up next, please put your hands together as we welcome Ugo Anna Ude for her award. Those in the hall, we want the applause louder. Thank you. Congratulations to Ugo Anna Ude. Congratulations. We'd like to also please ask that all our award recipients, it's okay. The righteous man falls 7 times and rises up 8. We'd like to ask that all our award recipients please wait behind so we can have a group photograph. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Up next, let's welcome to receive her award Isesele Janet Ebaide as she comes for her award. Congratulations to Janet. A round of applause for her, please, as she comes forward to receive her award. Now, I'll repeat that these women are being awarded for breaking barriers, for leading boldly, for creating change, redefining narratives, and transforming society for good. And this, of course, is the Impact Maker Award. All right. And finally, for this category, please a round of applause for Grace Amuzie as she comes for her award. She's, of course, receiving this award and also the recipient of the Daro Borire and Sam Olanikpekun Award, of course, for breaking barriers, leading boldly, creating change, redefining narratives, and transforming society for good. We say to this woman, we see you, we see the work you're doing. We thank you. All right? Please, a round of applause for them. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to our award recipient, our award presenter. All right, we'll move over to the next category, which is the Visionary Leader category.
To present the award for the Visionary Leader category, can we make welcome our royal guest for the evening, Olori Atuase III. Can we put our hands together for her, even as she comes forward? Thank you very much. And can we have the awardees for the Visionary Leader category get ready to come up to also take their awards? Can we have Abiola Adebi, Gloria Akoni, Cream Carts Delang, and Peace Omona, please come to the stage? All right, first on the list we have Abiola Adebi being awarded for breaking barriers, leading boldly, creating change, redefining narratives, and transforming society for good. Can we put our hands together for her? Congratulations. Second on the list, we have Gloria Akoni Eagle. For breaking barriers, leading boldly, and transforming society for good. Gloria Akoni. Can we put our hands together for her as she comes forward? Congratulations. Also in this category, we have Cream Cat Delang, who's been awarded for breaking barriers. If you want to make a noise, make a noise. If you want to celebrate them, celebrate them. They've done phenomenal work. Congratulations. All right. Looking stunning. Welcome. And finally, for the Visionary Leader category, we have Peace Umuna. Pardon me, Peace Umana being awarded this evening. Thank you very much. Can we put our hands together for her? For breaking barriers, leading boldly, creating change, redefining narratives, and transforming society for good. These 4 women have stood out, and tonight we celebrate them. Thank you so much, ma'am. Can we also celebrate Olori Atuase III as she goes back to her seat? And we're moving on to the next category for the evening, the Queen of Enterprise category. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together?
Thank you very much for that. And now moving over to the next category. The Queen of Enterprise is a young business leader building her enterprise with intention, adept to changing markets and growing a strong brand. Her business operates strong standards, serving customers with quality products and services, whilst growing profitability and remaining socially responsible. With her entrepreneurial spirit, she will change the world. Now it's time to welcome these women who have already started changing the world. So please, I'd like to ask that the recipients of the Queen of Enterprise category make their way to the foot of the stage as we quickly run through it. But to present these awards, I'd like to welcome Omolade Oshinubi, who is one of our big sister sponsors. She'll be presenting the award to all the 3 ladies in this category. Please, a round of applause for her as she comes forward. And can all the recipients of this category make their way to the foot of the stage? Thank you very much. All right. Our award presenter is Omolade Oshinubi. Might I add the very beautiful Omolade Oshinubi. It's very good to see you. Okay. Now, to receive the first award for the Queen of Enterprise category, can we please put our hands together as we welcome Ibukun Akinkwotu as she comes forward to receive her award. Congratulations, Ibukun. I like those shouting in the audience. Thank you very much. I love it. Keep it coming. Thank you. Of course, this is still the Queen of Enterprise category, and we're celebrating women who have already built standards, young business leaders who are building their enterprise with intention. They're not just doing it by the day, they're not just winging it. They are deliberate, they are intentional, they're very particular about growing their business and paying attention to changing markets. Up next, we have Aderisola Esther Omiri. Please, a round of applause for her as she comes to receive her award. Congratulations, Queen Esther, as you come to receive your award. Please make sure that as you take photos and as you take videos, you share on social media. It's great what we're doing, but it's important that we allow people in the world see these women. So please use your platforms to publicize this as much as you can. Tag us at FutureForwardFemales_. Congratulations to Aderisola Esther Omiri for being one of our Queen of Enterprise 2023. And the final award for this category goes to Naomi Bominiru. Please, a round of applause for her. Ooh, I love it. It's like you came with your whole family members. What do I know? What do they know that I don't know, Naomi? What's the secret? A round of applause once again for Naomi Bominiru as she receives her award for the Queen of Enterprise category. Thank you very much.
The next category for tonight is the transformational voice. She's an emerging thought leader who shifts paradigms, create mind shifts, and transform lives through the power of wisdom that works. She's an embodiment of knowledge and vessel of empowerment. Her work of coaching, counseling, mentoring, educating, authorship, or collaborative communities help others produce real results in their lives. And to present this award category tonight, we have the elegant Lady Bodam. Can we please put our hands together for her as she comes forward? And of course, can all awardees of this category also make their way to the front? Lady Bodam Taiwo, can we put our hands together for her as she comes forward? Thank you so much. First on the list this evening, we have Homa Wogu, ladies and gentlemen, for breaking barriers, leading boldly, and transforming society for good. Can we make that noise louder? Thank you. Looking beautiful. Well done for the phenomenal work that you do, being a transformational voice in our time. Next on the list this evening, we have Deborah Ijoma. Can we put our hands together and make some noise as she comes forward? For breaking barriers, leading boldly, and being a transformational voice, impacting lives through the work of coaching, counseling, authorship. Let's put our hands together as she comes to take her award. Congratulations. Also on the list tonight of awardees for the Transformational Voice category, we have Oluwaseyi Moejo. Please, can you make your way forward? And can we celebrate her? This is such a phenomenal award. And we're just truly proud of the outstanding work that you've done so far. Well done and congratulations. And finally on the list tonight, we have Modupe Onyeyechukwu Laja. Can we put our hands together for her as she comes forward? A transformational voice in this time, changing lives and impacting lives. Congratulations, Modupe Laja. We're moving on now to the next category for the awards tonight, the Culture Ambassador category.
That's absolutely correct, the Culture Ambassador. Now, this woman is one that honors and celebrates her African cultural and colorful heritage, as well as doing this through music, textile, art, design, fashion, food, literary, visual, or performing arts, broadcasting, or other channels of exceptional creativity. She holds our heritage and history dear to heart, infusing our elegance into expressive forms that announces Africa to the world. This category excites me because if I was under 25, maybe this is the category I would have been lobbying for. But let's welcome to present this award a woman who stands out in the area of culture, who's shaping the African narrative through media. Please, a round of applause for the very delectable Toyosi Etim Effiong as she joins me on stage. Please keep clapping for her as she joins us on stage. A woman who has told the story, who has made the media such a very viable tool in transforming the narratives that we need to, in transforming and pushing the agendas that are important to be pushed. So thank you very much, Toyosi Etim Effiong, for the work that you do, and it's a pleasure to have you here. She, of course, is one of our amazing jury members who was very instrumental in this process. So once again, thank you. I'd like to please ask that all the award recipients for this category make their way to the foot of the stage right now. And our first recipient for this award is Rhoda Agonigo Ogenetega. Congratulations, Rhoda. Thank you very much for the work that you do in representing our culture and our tradition and telling it ever so beautifully. Thank you. Congratulations. Yes. And the next recipient for this category is the very beautiful Favor Godwill. Congratulations, Favor Godwill. Favor Godwill is a recipient for the category. All right? Do we have Favor Godwill here? Okay, let's move on real quick. And up next we have Doyimola Paul Oyewusi. Okay, before Favor comes to get her award, we have Favor's dad. Is that Favor's? Favor's dad is here. Interesting. And brother, please a round of applause. Come and receive the award for her. Congratulations, we have Favor's dad and brother here. Congratulations, please join your dad in receiving the awards. This award is an award to Favor Godwill for the category. All right, thank you very much. And we also have the next award goes to Doyimola Paul Oyewusi. When she walks in, she looks like the definition of African queen. It's in the way she carries herself, quite elegantly. Congratulations, and thank you very much for the work that you do and being some channel, some form of impact in telling the African story. Now, up next, we have the next category, which is the Partner in Purpose category. But before that, can you please give a resounding applause for the Toyosi Etim Efio. Thank you so much, Toyosi.
Just before we move into the Partner in Purpose category, would like to celebrate our big sisters who are in the room with us this evening. We're truly glad to have you join us. We'd also like to acknowledge our sponsors this evening. We have Harvest, Nuban Beauty, and Lavanya Skin joining us. And of course, Malta Guinness for making this ceremony possible. We truly appreciate your support. Moving on now to the Partner in Purpose category. She passionately serves the vision of another and does not do it for recognition. Her conviction drives her to stand behind a leader or organization, working diligently to achieve their vision as though she founded it. She's that super talented intern, employee, executive assistant, social media associate, deputy team lead, or general manager who must not go unnoticed. Ladies and gentlemen, to present the Partner in Purpose Award category tonight, we have Ayanfe Wole Ojo. Can we please put our hands together for her as she comes forward? All right. Please, let's keep clapping as she comes forward, elegantly making her way to the stage.
You know what is very interesting about Ayanfe's look?
The
If we should turn
colours.
off all the lights here,
The colours.
Ayanfe's dress will power this hall. I love it. A walking lights.
Welcome. All right, first on the list this evening, we have Alexandra Igodaro. Can we give a warm round of applause, pardon me, even as she comes forward. Thank you. Next on the list, we have Precious Damilola Babatunde for breaking barriers, leading boldly, creating change, and redefining narratives. Precious Damilola Babatunde, ladies and gentlemen. Third on the list, we have Esther Fumilayo Kolade. Esther Fumilayo Kolade. All right, while we await her, we have Similoluwa Showome. Can we put our hands together for this Partner in Purpose, diligently serving the vision of another? And finally, we'll be moving to the Disability Champion category this evening. Pardon me, Similoluwa Showome is here now. Thank you. Can we put our hands together for her as she comes forward? Thank you for the work you do serving the vision of another and taking it as your own. Well done. Moving on now to the seventh category, the Disability Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for my elegant co-host, Oliver
Thank you
Modi.
so much for doing an amazing job, Kemi. I'm very excited about this category because this category celebrates a woman that is an unstoppable powerhouse. She is proving that disability is not a limitation. Her grit, guts, and gusto leave us super astonished because of how she does extraordinary things, lives life to the full, and spreads hope through her undaunted and indestructible spirit. Despite adversity and challenges of living with disability, she continues to win like the champion that she is. A round of applause for the recipients of the Disability Champion category. I'd like to please ask that they make their way to the foot of the stage as I welcome to present this award one of our big sister sponsors, Dr. Olufumilayo Adeniyi, as she joins us on stage. Please, a round of applause for Dr. Olufumilayo Adeniyi as she comes on stage to make the presentation. Do we have Dr. Olufumilayo here? All right. Now, in the absence of Dr. Olufumilayo here, I'm going to, of course, call our visionary, a woman who helps people to see beyond the limitations that their mind's eyes have created. So please, once again, welcome on stage the visionary, DDK herself, to come for the presentation of this award. DDK, who better than someone who helps people see beyond the limitations that are there? So a round of applause for my DDK, your DDK, our DDK, as she comes for the presentation of this award. Thank you very much. All right. And I'd also like to please ask that the recipients of this award make their way to the foot of the stage as we go through it. The first award for this category goes to none other than Oluwadamilola Precious Oyewumi. Ooh, I love it. Congratulations to Oluwadamilola Precious Oyewumi, and thank you very much for being a disability champion advocate and for amplifying the voices of people living with disabilities and helping us to see that there is nothing that can stop you if you only determine. Up next, we have Anifat Sadu. Please, a round of applause for Anifat Sadu as she joins us on stage. Congratulations on the receiving this award, and please keep up the good work. Like we said, the reward for good work is exactly. And the final recipient of this category is Atinsola Agnes Oluwafumbi. Congratulations. Thank you very much for the work you do. All right. And as we present our award to Atinsola Agnes Oluwafumbi, once again, we say congratulations to all our award recipients. I would like you to please stay behind because we want a group photograph of everybody. And to the biggest disability champion in this room, DDK. Once again, a round of applause for her. She takes her seat. She's like, did I miss out on any category? All right, it's time for us to go to the next category. That is, of course, the Special Recognitions category. The Special Recognitions category.
Tonight, we're going to be celebrating two young ladies who are doing phenomenal work. Now, we've gone through the 7 categories as expected, but this is a special recognition. And tonight, we have Oluwatamilore Oyebanji as one of the awardees for this category. Can we put our hands together for her? She's a 14-year-old author, youth speaker, multi-instrumentalist, and a founding member of the Supergirl Leadership Academy, amongst others. Tamilore describes herself as a polymath and is committed to doing extraordinary things that make a difference. We applaud her exceptional achievements. How many of us really are just proud to see someone this young doing phenomenal work? And this evening, we're going to be calling on we're also going to be celebrating Esther Owusu Boabeng. She's also been recognized specially this evening. She's been recognized specially this evening, and to give that recognition, we'll be calling on Mabel Oyewusi. a representative from Harvest to make this special awards. Mabel, please, can you make your way forward? Do we have Mabel in the room? All right. In the absence of Mabel, we'll be calling on Lady Bodam to please come forward to give this awards. Thank you very much. Can we put our hands together for her even as she comes forward, the elegant Lady Bodam. Also, as we recognize Esther this evening for doing such phenomenal work. All right, Esther Owosubobeng. Yes, please. Her representative will make her way up. And just so we know the caliber of work done by Esther and why she's deserving of this award, she's the founder of Umata Impact Organization. And through this organization, Esther has dedicated her career to building sustainable communities and transforming disadvantaged young people into purpose, growth, education, and enterprise. Esther is also the orchestrator of the Amplified You program. This program is carefully designed to cultivate a generation of young minds characterized by authenticity, creativity, intentionality, stewardship, responsibility, and transparency. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together as we have a representative come forward for Esther Owosubobeng? I believe we can do much more better than that. Congratulations.
All right, congratulations, Esther. And now to present the award for the Future Forward Female 25 Under 25 category for the youngest African visionary leader. Please put your hands together as I welcome a leadership and communications expert extraordinaire, a social transformation strategist who employs creative thinking, productive communication, and social psychological skills. Please, a round of applause for someone who probably would have been doing this job himself. The one, the only, Abiola Salami, to come present the award. He's looking around like, is it me they are talking about? It's you, sir. Please collect your accolades. Once again, please a round of applause for him as he comes to present the award. All right. Do we have a representative here? I'm hoping that our award recipient is here. So we'd like to present the award for the youngest African visionary leader, Oluwatamilore Oyebanji. Do we have Oluwatamilore Oyebanji's representative here? If she's not here. All right. So I'm going to receive the award. Please bring the award. I'm prophesying into the life of my unborn children. Please, please, please bring it. All of you are going to be witnesses here. The youngest visionary leader. Can you give it to him as he presents the award to us? Please be ready. Thank you very much for everyone who celebrated me. They will celebrate you and your children too. All right, and to get to, sorry, I forgot that I have to, thank you. Please, a round of applause for the man who has been the first person to prophesy to these visionary leaders who will be coming in the next few years. Please, a round of applause for Abiola Salami as he takes his seat. Thank you so much. All right, to lead us to the next level, we have some very important announcements to do, but I'd like to invite Lady Bodam. Are you ready? All right, I'd like to please welcome Lady Bodam and Bralade Korea, a manager, to please come on stage to lead us through the rest of the program. Please, a round of applause for them.
Good evening. Okay. Brother, talk to me.
Okay, it's working now. Hello, everyone. You know, while we were going through all these categories that were just so phenomenally crafted and everything, we kind of realized that there was one we were missing.
Yeah,
Did you
we
feel the
did.
same way? And we came up with it because we're like, why? We don't like gaps. Let's fill it in. And our leader taught us to innovate too, right? So, icon of visionary leadership. That was the award.
No, come on, guys. You
clap,
can do
clap.
better than that.
So, I mean, who is this kind of person?
So I think an icon of visionary leadership is somebody who has blazed the trail, gone before us, broken open the paths, and then has reached behind and led a whole generation to come after us. Sound good?
Wow. And you know, another thing I think of an icon of visionary leadership is legacy. You know, people that if they stop doing what they were doing now, they already have institutions, organizations, legacy that is institutionalized, and transformation in both institutions and people that right now is on the runaway
And
reaction.
nations, don't
it's not
forget.
coming back. Like the change is forever because it's a gift that keeps giving. So,
It gives us
are
great
you
joy.
are you ready to?
No,
Yeah.
guys, come on, listen. I don't know, you think Brother Dan and I don't just come up here every day to talk to you, right? So we need your energy so we can do this. I know it's 9 p.m. or maybe a little after, right? Okay, so we're going to do this again. We're not doing the whole thing again, just the last part. We are about to introduce a category unlike you've never seen before.
And it'll be
I promise you I
happening
can
every
speak
year
English,
from
right?
henceforth. It is our highest
But
award.
we don't have the words, Brother Dan and I, to describe this icon of visionary leadership. But you're going to hear from someone who does have the words. But before you hear from the person, I'm going to need your energy to come up. Are you ready? Nah. Are you ready to celebrate with us? Somebody really phenomenal. Let's take it away.
Forerunner who points the way to the leaders of today. A look at what God has done through you shows us that you are not an inconsistent flip-flop walk or a binary code drop. You are a role model whose model is ever evolving like a shapeshifter. You have taught us that no matter how big the world is, it is too small for us and we shouldn't fit. Builder of lives, you build us to dream dreams and see visions. And if we are too blind to see, you take the sea water of the world and continually scrub our eyes. But if our case was so bad that we begin to see men like trees, you relentlessly dip us and dunk us till our blurry, dirty vision becomes sparkly clean. Pastor, you are not the parent who left too soon. You are not the fake prophet whose personality switches like werewolves under full moon. You are not the puffed up helium balloon. You have largesse wider than the expanse of the lagoon. You take your mandate serious like a pregnant woman does as platoon. You teach us that life can be sweeter than honey-filled macaroon. Logic of the world does not stop you. What erected mountains cannot move you. You level them faster like than a mower eating up grasses, dishing defeat to the devil like Serena on the long court. Life cannot get you down. You have been imputed with the strength of Samson, transplanted with the wisdom of Daniel, imparted with the faith of Abraham, marinated with the endurance of Paul. And if anything dare stop you, you will slay them like giant killer David. Antidote to the poison that has corrupted our nation. You teach us to wear the green, white, green with a green, white, green. Never to give up on the redemption of our country. That it is prestigious to be Nigerian. Being black is something to be proud of. That Nigeria can rise again from the ashes. After all, you worship a God who specializes in raising the dead. DDK, trustworthy leader. DDK, trustworthy leader who never leaves us stranded. In our time of need, you don't go missing like pages of Nigerian budgets. You are our blue sky, the one we look up to. You are the cloudy ceiling, yet these cloudy ceilings are not our limit because you have demonstrated that we are unstoppable, cannot be limited by what we can or cannot see. We are more than rented skins and bones, specifically fashioned for a purpose. This family we belong to is not dysfunctional. We are more than a beautiful family portrait others admire because we have a seeing visionary. Exact executing excellence in excess, exemplifying exemplary exhortation, exhuming existential esoteric exaltation, Finally, I found my way to the future forward female mastermind. My life had become downgraded and downcasted. The world was cheering and jeering at my downfall. The once cohesive elements of my life had become separate like a cheap foundation. I possessed nothing but the skeletal system of a spineless spaghetti. I was so hopeless that I had to remind myself to breathe. I had to remind my heart to beat till I met you. And you recalibrated my focus with your visionary compass. Adoration is not what this piece is about. Idolatry is not what we are doing on this altar. We are not string puppets controlled by modern day prophets. We are not mindless minions or supervillain group. Despicable me? Oh no. But we are wise enough to know that in your tongue lies the path to our elevation. We do not follow blindly. With open eyes, we walk behind you into the promised land of our earthly fulfillment, anointed, not just with any olive oil or any anointing, anointed to take on local and international giants of corruptions, dysfunctional mindsets, blind eyes and hearts, anointed to heal sickness of the body, soul, and spirit, anointed to kill giants like David, anointed to raise giants like Moses, anointed to pull down, to raise up, to build walls, to wage war, to break through, to give way, to run race, to set pace, for tame lads, for great minds, for brave hearts. You are anointed.
Come on.
Needle lady in a haystack world. Needle lady in a haystack world, a rarity who presents divine perspective to our once jaded existence. We have to know that no matter how much we have been trampled by the elephants of life, our lives can constantly be elevated far above the Burj Khalifa and the elements controlling the economy, and not wavering like a child on a seesaw. Because when I look at your far-reaching impact, I see what he saw when he gave his life for you, not the division the Pharisees saw when they delivered the oppressed, but what he saw when they whipped his back saw, just so you could soar far above the salt sides of the billowing sea. Eye to eye, I say this to you with sincerity. I see the divine calling upon you. I salute the grace of God upon you. I acknowledge the mandates of Christ upon you. I submit to the authority God has placed in you. I love the doings and effigy God radiates through you. I thank you, Ma, on behalf of every visionary that rose under you. DDK, in vain, we have tried to eulogize in these 3 minutes. Please accept our token from us, though you are much more worthy than this. Thank you.
Ladies, please celebrate Debola Deji Kurumi. Can I please invite Olori Atuwase III to join us to give her award, to present her award to her, as well as every leader in each of her expressions across Kingdom Leaders Global Alliance, Future Forward Female Immerse Coaching Company, Visionary Compass, all her leaders, big sisters, please join us as we celebrate the one, the only winner.
You are a visionary. Adebola Deji Kurumi, you are a visionary. Ordained by God, called by God, chosen by God to do extraordinary things on this side of eternity present. You are a visionary. Thank you for everything you have done, that you are doing, that you will yet do. Adebola Deji Kurumi, DDK of the Most High God. You